John Calipari's record here at Rupp is 129-5. I'll tell you, Josh Jackson came to play tonight. He's getting it done at both ends of the floor.
See if you can make him turn it over.
Again, the ball screen, and again, Graham with a wide-open three.
When they get the ball back, boy, that's a big play there.
Green, and maybe partially deflected by Hield, or Green just left it away short, but it winds up with Graham hitting another three. Graham's calling out a play. Shot clock's running down. He does it again. Ball on a string. Drives. Forces up a prayer.
Another block for Texas, leading to a break. Holland a blast. Oh! Block from behind by Traylor.
Oh, look at this. Oh, baby, what action. Pick it up and go.
Mason on a crossover. Mason the drive. He breaks it in and a foul. What a sequence.
I know we're doing a little programming right now, but uh-oh.
Graham lob. Whoa!
Oh, what a finish by Traylor.
Oh, my goodness.
And a foul.
He went to the third floor.
Oh, look at the bench over there reacting to this. Oh, my goodness.
Thank goodness Jamari Traylor hung on to that rim.
Black and gold, and somehow Harris got it. And a pass off of Dickinson. Here's the freshman Robinson. Cleared it from behind. KU the other way. Lesson learned. The young man, the freshman we just talked about, took his time in the open court.
As we come up on 2 minutes to play. Here is Henson, rejected by Whiffen. Taylor, chased by White. Taylor scores on the foul.
Selden's coming again. Oh, mercy.
He hurt him.
Oh, he gave him a facial. Oh, baby.
And he
Shave and a haircut. You gotta be kidding me. Oh, save the women and children. Holy mackerel.
He got a manicure, too. Wow.
Whoa. And Wainwright exits. I mean, that's his 5th foul. He had no chance. What a bing, baby.
Bill Self wanted Wayne Selden to play harder in the second half.
They're going to statue for Michael Jordan. He worked on improving his shot.
There he goes.
There he is in transition. They're dancing, baby. They're dancing. Jayhawks love that. That's Mr. Wiggins at his best. At his best. Oh, they're going to love him. Love him. King Andrew. There goes King Andrew. One short Jayhawk land.
And that play fouled Jabari Parker out of the game as well. 5 seconds to go. Mason, the pull-up jumper. Yes! 1.8.
And didn't want to do it again. You know, we talked about forcing him left. That's where he likes to pull up. He pulled up and absolutely drilled it against an outstanding defender in Matt Jones. That's a big-time play.
Smith, Rivera to Ayegba. Now they move the ball. Shot clock's at 5. Bowen, baseline blocked by Embiid. Wow.
Number 1 as far as I'm concerned. That is a meeting at the summit. Oh. Maybe Norman Dale would like him to get over there and take a charge. I prefer the meeting at the rim. He lacks strength, and he needs to become a better rebounder, but he can shoot it, and he can block shots right now.
Tied again. Not for long.
And he gets a face full of Wayne Selden dunking the ball through the rim.
Kansas in no rush. Embiid has 6 boards in the first half. Spread the floor. Selden. Oh, my goodness.
Take a look at here, just a terrific delivery by Selden, and maybe an even better catch and finish by Embiid.
Connor Lambert knocks down the outside shot. We check in with Kaylee.
Kansas fans are calling this the quest for a decade.
Selden.
It went in off the top of the backboard.
Fortuitous, wouldn't you say? But he is really
struggled a little bit outside. Why not get in there? Look at this, baby. Well, there is some divine intervention.
You call that a kiss?
I don't know.
Yeah, what is that?
It didn't get to the glass. That's a smudge.
He was unbelievable.
Turns
Look
it
at
over.
this.
Mason can't let it go. But Lucas goes.
Turnover City. Turnover City. And there's the follow-up on it. The shot. Talk about hungry kids that want it. Look at that pressure now.
Mason needs help. Valuable seconds ticking off the clock.
Well, it's a big time possession.
Graham for three. Yes!
Oh, there's magic in the air. There's magic in the air. Oh, in Fieldhouse, the farm. The farm. All you people in the parking lot. What are you thinking? What are you thinking? As you revoke their tickets for the first 35 minutes. Never, ever count out the Jayhawks.
Especially with the number of guys that they have that can hit the three. Jackson bails him out, lost his balance. Somehow finds Bragg, finds the shoot.
Bounce pass.
Devontae Graham for three.
Get your cameras ready.
Dessou lost it. Kansas in transition. Harris. Oh! Timberlake!
Well, I think I had said it was deceptive athleticism, but the cat's out of the bag now. He's not going to deceive anyone.
Brown into Wilson, double team. To Brown. He's double team, picks up his dribble. No timeouts. Harris gets it to Abaji.
Barry Jones III misses the three.
Multi-skilled, really multi-dimensional.
Oh, Robinson from Taylor.
They flip it up, and there's Mr. Robinson. That's a man. He is a man, baby. He's up and away, Jam City.
Tagged it on the line. Collins with the steal. He got it over to Chalmers. Back out. Big three. Hey, hits the shot. We're down to 4. That was the play they needed. Collins driving, almost lost the handle. Chalmers for the tie. Got it for 2 seconds. Unbelievable. With players draped all over him. Only the 3rd three of the night. And that was all net. And Taylor on the floor. Here's Johnson.
Not opposed to a good look at the three if you get one, and that's what they're trying to do.
There's the dish. Robinson. Oh, he went down hard.
And he's
fouled.
That's beautifully executed, partner. A little dribble weave action. If the three availed itself, but I think they were trying to get that ball inside.
Takes it all the way. Block. Tip. Overtime. How fitting in the 267th game between these two old rivals. Robinson, Mr. Robinson, of course. Might see Land. Coleman coming in to Coleman Lands, excuse me. Nice play on the...
Oh, there you go. Rattle the rim with that one.
It's multiple times, but this beautiful play to start the half, a little alley-oop to establish McCormick, a screen and roll. Love not there on the weak side.
Danny Manning said,
let's
go, and Harris steals it. Gives it up. Wilson up and in.
What a great play, body searching. Nice layoff, and I just love that. Attack the big fella. Plenty of time. Dribble drive, fine.
7 to shoot.
What a screen by McCormick.
Martin shot.
Oh! Whoa, the little guy. There's that wide set they like to run.
High-low action right now.
Yeah, that's
Wilson.
their game right there. McCormick, he's got to go up.
Hannon trying to keep him away, and he hits another one. 2 straight.
That foot's not hurting any longer.
Oh.
What a tremendous pass in transition. We know he can finish with authority.
How about the way Graham's soul? Look at that reach back. Oh.
That is incredible. Look at the loft, the softness. They can't.
Kansas needs a 3 to send it to overtime. McLemore has tied it with a second to go.
On Ellis in the box, down in the post. I'm going to make him have to play it right there.
Turn baseline, yes, just what you said, Dick.
He's only won 11 consecutive Big 12s. Has a little turnaround jumper. I told you, good things happen when he touches the ball in deep. Now you got to think about posting up inside. He wants to shoot the 3.
He thought about it.
Yep.
And now he's going to go for it. Deadlock!
Why not? Why not? Everything's going his way. Oh!
They've turned it over. Oh! Here comes Mason. Fouled by Buddy Hield.
Couldn't get the ball in bounds. Ball was deflected. And then the foul. Look at that harassment. Great play right there by Selden.
He was able to create shots. There's McLemore. Oh, wow! Let's look at again at McLemore. Oh. And to do it over Charlie Barton. He had a Charlie good time, huh?
You know, I saw Charlie Barton running over there. I'm thinking that maybe is not such a good idea because he's ready to jump over you. And at the last second, Barton said, well, maybe better get out of the way.
Certainly when they're going to get better days from even Doak on the offensive end, although that's not counting.
Oh, it's a dunk from 5 feet away.
And again, who's at the starting end of that? Marcus Garrett.
Jayhawks down 3. Don't have to get the 3 here.
No, go to the rim.
They're going to go for the 3, though. That's a tie. Mikhailuk! This is the shot that tied it for Kansas.
And that gamble by Duval right there, I think it led to the open 3 by Mikhailuk. Carter had to stunt from the corner, and Mikhailuk had missed a few threes.
And J.J. Frazier to the big man, Yante Maton. It's dangerous. Speaking of dangerous, wow! Josh Jackson again.
Grab, tough pass. Deflected away by Young. Out Give me more.
He misses the presence of Deshaun Thomas as a guy who's a perimeter shooter. Ravenel is a role player.
And Robinson makes it a 3-point game. That's Taylor feeding him with a little extra sound effect to go with it. Kraft, beautiful. Blocked by Wiggy. Johnson, no one cuts him off. Banks it in.
He's on a powerful AAU team along with Marcus Smart.
Here's Cliff Alexander going right through LeBron Nash. Oh, turnover. Now Wiggins from half court. Got it! A deal breaker. How's that for your first points of the half?
Just what I said Baylor could not afford to do. You turn that thing over, and you allow Kansas to get the last shot of the half. Yeah, it's not a great shot, but you know what? It is for Andrew Wiggins. Remember this at the end of the ball game. Baylor does not close out the first half, and Kansas says thank you very much.
Let's go over to Jeff Goodman.
Somebody got to do something here. Abaji a 3 for time. Wilson needs some help. Clemens from deep. Pettiford! Oh my goodness! Bobby Pettiford spins it home, and Kansas escapes with the win. His first 2 of the game.
He is really good.
Can he do it again? He's hit 1 3.
Too much time to think.
All kinds of time.
When you're smart, that happens.
Look at this pass. That is Graham with the perfect pass to DeSouza.
Off they go. Final 10 seconds. Harris flips it in.
Jayhawks on the floor in a blowout game looking for that century mark. 10. Whoa! All KU now, as it's been since the tip.
Well, Bynum only has 1 field goal and 2 points in the game, and he is such an important factor. Brought up high, down hard, Abaji! Since Providence took their only lead here deep in the second half.
And what a way if you're Abaji to get your second field goal. What a pass by Brown. And look at Abaji's head.
Deflected by Vic, makes the steal, numbers the other way. Graham, Vic.
Well, the ball bounces off the official, and the official's part of the game. And that's an easy one. The official is inbounds. If the official's out of bounds, that's different, but the official was clearly inbounds. The ball bounces off of him, and Kansas takes advantage of it.
And you can buckle up here.
Oh, my goodness.
Basketball, and Vic finds it, and off he goes. Wow, Reg.
Well, just like you used to do, Dan, in the 70s, a nice little 360 for LeGerald Vic, showing the athleticism.
Here we go.
Wow. We're going to watch that one for a very long time.
Not going for that shot fake by Gillespie.
He's tough in the early here, looks for a shot. Again,
McCormick down low, and this time that dunk is not going to be denied.
And a great lift of the offense, empty side. Send it in, big fella. Big time attack. Woo! Is pretty good.
Harris looks up.
Gotta go.
Brown knows it.
Got it.
That's the shot.
Got it.
May be the one that'll find the game.
Big time dagger. First the drive, the finish. Get the puppies organized. Drill it big time. Couldn't get it to him.
Up to Mikhailuk. Mikhailuk for the win.
It was a straight line to the rim because the defense was concentrating on Graham and Mason. They took the third step. And it doesn't matter because that's not reviewable.
It's Graham. Around an Azubuike screen. Devontae Graham outside Mikhailuk. That's a three! And Kansas takes the lead with 23 seconds.
I said it earlier. Mikhailuk, how speed it is. That is just catch, hands ready, pass on the money.
Regain the rhythm of attacking that man-to-man defense. Look at
Brown, the takeaway. Brown the other way, and the throwdown.
And Warren's not ready for it. And this kid throws the hammer down. He's been doing this all season.
Collins gets inside. What an incredible play by Sharon Collins.
But he's done that his entire career.
This is a guy 2-3 minutes ago had trouble walking off the court, comes back in and makes the play of the game.
Absolutely the play of the game, Dan. Look at the super strength on that body to be able to challenge the defense, to hang in the air.
Darkwithy's out high on the screen. Drop it low now to Traylor, who muscle hits Withy, flushes.
Watch the pass to the corner of the board. That sets up the dump off to Withy. Well done. Entry pass to Traylor, the freshman with a great delivery.
Partially blocked and taken away by Chalmers.
Oh!
Jackson.
Oh!
Wow.
Look the length for their getting to start opening the drive.
Into the hands of Langford.
They wanted to him again. Had the last opportunity in regulation.
Here he goes.
There's the spin. Got it! Oh! We set it up to come up big to win. We set it up to come up big to win. But only because of what happened last year in that Elite 8 matchup. Losing in overtime, and there's Langford, a little one-on-one move. Figured he wanted the ball. That little respite really helped him. There's that little jump shot. Great touch.
Kansas at time, they will ball watch when the ball gets to the paint. They can give up some backdoor cuts because of it. Oh, what a follow by Chalmers.
Jayhawks with the basketball in the white uniforms. Here's the lob. Sir Arthur.
Here's Dotson. Give off. Vic off balance.
Wow.
You go underneath, and LeGerald Vic nails the game-tying three. Watch how the defender goes underneath Dotson. That gives him just enough space.
Morningstar, 10 to shoot. Baseline. Reed. Oh, that's a big jumper.
But Reed slides to the corner. Nobody out to cover him because of a pretty good screen, and he just drains it.
Brady Dick. Oh, wow!
Causing confusion, causing rotational help, and lobbing it up to where he can get. And Kevin McCullough doing a great job finding the big fella above the rim. And, man, I think even a play like that might have surprised some people. I thought he might have was going to go lay that up, and he went Tom Chambers on it.
Boy, Adams almost hit his head there on the rim. Taken away from Hood-Schifino.
And McCullough with the steal.
Look at him move it.
McCullough he's not only a guy that can score, he's so versatile.
Johnson lost it again. Lots of turnovers early.
Oh, what a pass! What a pass! Are you serious? Talk about unselfish. A really tremendous shooter, really prolific shooting the ball. Like Woodson told me on the phone.
Abaji, the leader. Kansas has its first lead since it was 7-5.
Counters it. Instead of coming over the top, reverses directions.
Wiggins. No. Embiid, yes. And the Jayhawks have a 1-point lead. 30 seconds to go.
Oh, man. What a job by Andrew Wiggins. What a job by Andrew Wiggins. And, yeah, Joel Embiid cleaned it up.
Inside, Embiid. Lost the handle, but it goes to Wiggins, who puts it in with 1.7 seconds to go.
Created a turnover, and again, the entire second half was dominated by the aggressiveness of Andrew Wiggins.
Dominating the paint to the tune of 38 points in the post area today. Miles the lob! Langford! They've been able to do that here today. And they've also been able to get up the floor.
One senior who does get a lot of playing time on his Jayhawk team. Paulino, the ball is blocked by Chalmers. Gets it off to right, and showtime coming here.
Embiid, great catch. Couldn't go up with the shot. So he kind of gets reset and then loses.
Elijah.
Blocked by Khan. His second of the second half. Stewart at the other end, and he jams it home.
To try to draw somebody to pass it off, but what an aggressive play by Roderick Stewart.
Purdue trying to hold on against the second seed Jayhawks of Kansas. Shot clock to 2. Here's third. Rutherford had it knocked away, but it's picked up. Oh, what a play! Elijah Johnson to Tyshawn Taylor to cut it to 1.
Time Johnson, perfect pass to Taylor. The Jayhawks within 1. We are set up for an unbelievable finish.
Johnson Young from straight away. Young on the rebound and goes to the reverse.
Tipped around, and here comes Devontae Graham with 10 seconds to go. Lobs it to DeSouza.
Elijah on the drive, throws it up. Battle got it back. Fresh shot clock. No, one did not hit the rim. Fires it. Oh, no.
Take a look now. That ball does not hit the rim. And look at Elijah Johnson calling for the ball. And Jayhawk fans are going to remember this. Watch the real time now. The hustle play to kick out. You know what, Brent? He not only got the rebound, he made the shot.
Absolutely. Took it out. The high-scoring performance of the season.
Keyshawn Fizel. Alexander, two-man game with Fizel. Oh, a bad pass. Obaji. He's got a breakaway. Obaji throws it down.
Critical turnover here. You leave your feet, bad things will happen a lot of times. And Obaji, right place, right time, able to put it in. Put Kansas back up 3.
Got those 5 turnovers.
Jackson.
Justin Winslow played at Duke and had that incredible run.
Off balance.
Yes, it was.
There we go.
You can put that in the books. Dodges the defender. He'll try to throw it up. Intercepted by Wilson. Picked up by Brown. The other way, Harris. Here comes McCormick. And this is a great outlet pass. Wardenberg is at a complete disadvantage. Really well executed on the 2-on-1 break.
And when your center runs the floor like that.
Baji, down court, Wilson, corkscrews one up and off. McCormick!
Giving 100% of effort out here.
Look at that slicing move by Harris!
And I like this pairing of having both Martin and Harris. Harris with the beautiful reverse move. Look at this. That is just gorgeous.
Well, he'll know Wiggins is deodorant by the end of the day. No doubt about that.
There's Wiggins, gathers it in. Look out!
Not bad.
Trying to get that big screen for Green.
Horford's got a launch with the shot clock at 3, and the rebound brought down by Chalmers, and numbers again. Julian Wright.
Oh, jamming Julian. Take a look at his jam. High-flying Jayhawk. I mean, look at the length, the explosiveness. Rock chalk Jayhawk. Taking a love jamming Julian. He can really get out in transition.
This will be the last offensive possession of the game. Miles all the way. And he goes. Aaron Miles, big-time shot.
As against Georgia Tech on January 1st.
Drives in and he scores with 4.1 seconds remaining.
Darlene Taylor looks on. Ross doesn't want a foul. Langford gets all the way to the rim.
Coach Knight comes out to ask John Higgins exactly where they are going to get the basketball.
Blocked away. Boy, Simeon did a great job getting back. I see no ill effects with that sore groin. Alley. Langford. No doubt about that. It could shake up Illinois, Chicago. Defense at one end, offense at the other. The Jayhawks are moving.
Dietrich curling down the lane, rejected by Graves. He finds Miles. Back to Langford. And it's jammed out by Simeon.
Good effort by Brown to deny the initial thrust. But Wayne Simeon chased it down and flushed it home.
Davenport lost the ball. Abaji goes 1-on-3. Oh, what a slap.
Play of the game. His dad's name is Ofulu. Mom's name Erica. That is just a spectacular play. And this level of fitness, I mean, you look.
Inside to Abaji to give Kansas the lead.
They run the first one for McCormick, then the second cutter. Usually it's for a lob to Abaji, but he was wide open. Just not a good job by PV. He was supposed to switch that.
No easy looks. No. Martin, oh, what a pass. And a finish by McCormick. Who had a terrific first four game and turns it over. Martin again, all the way. Martin will throw it down.
Got to be strong with the ball. Kansas is going to reach and cut. Beautiful pass.
Oh, McCormick with the finish, but how about the dish by Remy Martin?
Well, you see why he's so valuable. The pass to McCormick on the break to get the dunk, and that pass in tight quarters usually would be a bounce pass.
Coleman lands.
Why not? Why not?
And he cashes it in.
Why not?
Clements and Coleman lands, and they're jumping for joy as the Kansas Jayhawks.
Harris blocked at the rim. KJ Adams. Grady Dick. Wow, he did it again.
Harris. Dick from way deep. Got another. Holy cow. Wow. 18 first half points for Grady Dick.
Not much of a dip. Can make guarded shots into one here.
The final shot here. It's in the hands of Grady Dick. It's on the way.
Pick up ahead. Adams throws it down.
Still a one-possession game. Couldn't see it from that angle. What a throw down by KJ Adams. Talked about his toughness playing lacrosse.
Adams going to try to finish the half with the Jayhawks leading and beats the buzzer. Like a bull in a china shop, the Jayhawks have the lead thanks to KJ Adams. Strong finish, literally.
Advance the ball up for quickly. Knowledgeable team, knowledgeable coach, understanding time and score. Nice job of Adams finishing to take the lead, and what a first half we've had.
Good pass.
Harris made his first three attempt of the night, has missed 3 since. They get it back. McCullough. Harris reverses. Harris. Oh, what a move.
What a fake.
And then an advantage situation, but the fake pass that got David Gasson to bite on that fake and the easy layup.
Rice turns, shoots. Taken off the floor by Harris. A quick bounce pass ahead for Yesufu. He gets the ball in the run out, didn't even bring it to his left hand, and Joseph Yesufu. Look at that pass. That's just spectacular. Thread the needle, and Yesufu, that 40.
A big-time, intelligent play.
Heading into the half. Corner three, Grady Dick.
Got it! What a shot from the corner. Over the defender, and Kansas leads at halftime. Start the second half. So you're looking at one of those silent runs here. Great execution. I mean, this is all design, folks. Nicely done. That's a tough shot.
Ball at the basket. Gets it back.
There you go. Let's watch. Here comes Ball looking for contact. I'll tell you, KJ Adams, you talked about that lacrosse.
Harris, little hesitation. Grady Dick, left hand. Score.
Watch Harris gets all the way in deep, and then Dick is just going to take that ball to the basket.
For a team that hasn't been here, they look extremely calm and confident. Give a lot of that to the coaching staff. Another lob like that down the lane.
Everybody gets a touch, and Wilson. No, Dick right there with the offensive rebound. And Collar on a rim run.
The other way. Ellis on the slash. Knocked away by Jackson. It's picked up by Devontae Graham. Kansas the other way.
That's Jackson's second block of the game.
Graham with a three.
Type of player from each other.
Winston inside looking for Goings. Picked up by Colby. Here comes Josh Jackson. The gallop. The try. Into Colby with Lucas in foul trouble. He drew the double. Here comes Jackson. What a talent. No joshing. He's one of the best in the country.
Devontae Graham gives it up. Azubuike finishes.
By Devontae Graham to attack the basket. And then a fantastic stuff by Udoka Azubuike. That's two hands over Bender.
Ahmad has it stripped away. Great play by Graham.
Good pass.
Graham for the tie. Yes! KU has come all the way back. And a terrific pass by LeGerald Vick. And right now, Kansas has the mo in Morgantown.
Pause and no foul call. And Azubuike will slam it at the other end.
Looked like he came across his arm.
Jayhawks on a 9-0 run. And the ball knocked out of the hands of Jackson. Here's Dotson with a handoff and a bucket for Azubuike. And the foul on Trey Jackson. A chance for a three-point play. Dotson missed, and holy McCormick there. Wow. That was with authority. David McCormick slammed.
Well, you talk about rubber band, man. I mean, that ball is 4 or 5 feet behind him. Whoa, what a finish. Kansas, slow down Kansas.
I speak from experience saying that gala that you put on every May is dynamite, but you are 365 days a year involved in the V Foundation. What a great lob again, and a dunk at a chance at a three-point play for Kansas.
Well, two things have really been a factor here in attacking the zone. The lob over the top and making the three ball is certainly two ways they've been scoring. Fans have such a passion. There's a large number of fans here from Syracuse and from, why wouldn't you want to come here? That sunshine.
Here's another lob.
Oh, Lob City, baby. Lob City. The little diagonal lob. Scouts looking at him here. Mr. Riley.
Here's another lob. Oh, my!
Oh, what a catch. What a catch. What a catch. Hughes made a little run, and now it's up to 17. Take a look at this catch. There it is. Lob on top. The catch, the jam. Wow. Wow.
Lob ahead. Nice pass. Rothschild in close at it. Rejected by Lightfoot. And transition basket. This is when number 4 goes to work. Straight up with it. And drops it home.
But he carves out space. He's so massive.
What a lob by Graham to the big fella. Shot clock. Newman going to work. Pull up. Buries it. It's a 3.
Look at this crossover.
Newman! Right around Allen, and the Jayhawks go on top.
There's the overload. There's Newman. Boy, has he been stroking these jump shots. Go inside the paint quickly, right back outside the Newman. He is on target tonight.
The alley-oop. Oh, wow! Thanks to scintillating plays like this one to Obagi. Wow.
Short corner and knock it down. But Clements is going to the three-point line.
Obagi. Oh, what do you do if you're Jenkins? Oh, are you kidding me? Does that count?
Can't miss. Look at this. Ball fake, Euro. Jenkins didn't even go for it. It didn't matter.
Yesufu.
Yesufu takes a charge on one end and then back the other end. What a weapon.
The 2-minute mark. Smith probing. Had the ball knocked away. Harris.
Give it up.
Lob.
Oh, yeah.
Brown. Look out.
Oh, he gave it up. What great timing on that. Wow.
Very impressive. Played super hard, and there's a lot of talent. Lob there. Obagi.
Yeah, they kind of get some action off the ball for a little eye candy. And of course, Obagi on that weak side, it's well defended. That's just, that's a Darwin play right there. Big turtle, eat little turtle. I'm a better athlete than you are. What a catch and finish, my word.
Well, after starting the first couple minutes without a single turnover, St. John's now with 3.5.
In the early part of this year.
15 points a game, second in the NCC in rebound. What a feed! And McCormick with a slam.
How about throwing a lob pass? Dunk it on your head. What an atmosphere. Kansas, Missouri.
Something up. Fires. Jayhawks with a run out. Martin ahead of everybody. Count it. And the little fella doing his best to get up there above the rim and finish. Actually a great job defensively by Mitch Lightfoot and Ochai on the switch. Mitch having to guard someone faster. Ochai having to battle in there with Kinsmill, which led to the run out, and Remy Martin with a good finish there.
5 seconds here for the Patriots. That inbound's deflected. Adams up ahead. Brown to beat the clock. He did!
Well, good presence of mind from Brown to go beat the clock.
Curry had the ball tipped away, and I believe that was Robinson who got a hand on it. 2-on-1 on the break and Rush with the jam.
Chalmers and Rush, little mental telepathy. Part of the reason Kansas has really taken off.
You know, for a couple of freshmen, yo-yos the ball outside.
Oh,
goes in between, and Rush with the steal.
He's going to get caught.
And he will jam it home. 2-point lead, KU, but still 46 on the game clock.
We've seen this before. It's very underrated. Look at him poke it from behind. And I really thought he was going to get caught by Corey McIntosh here, but he was able to ward him off.
4 on the clock. Collison can't hit the 3. Chalmers speeds it into the offensive end, and Rush slams it home.
Wall screen against that.
Rice had it blocked by Rice. Nobody back. Rice penetrated. They did not rotate, and Rush the flush.
Interesting game on March 1st.
Now the rematch.
March 1st. Here comes Chalmers after the steal. Giving it right back to Rush.
Really created havoc there. Ball tipped out. Here comes McLemore. The leader is Young. Wow! Ball, who's got it? Young. With bodies flying everywhere. Tharp will pull up in transition to Young.
Good hands by Kelly. Aldridge got it back. Here comes Collins. The lob, Tyshawn Taylor.
Walden showing an ability to get by the perimeter defenders. Taylor. Oh, hello.
Prior to the end of regulation, you go inside fairly quickly if you can. That would be like that.
Henson had it knocked away. Taylor chased by Henson. Here's the slam by Robinson.
More than 2 minutes in, and now a turnover. Taylor the other way, lobs it up for Robinson.
Has certainly in no way given up. I mean, they've tried to maintain pressure defensively.
Alley-oop, and Markieff on fire.
Morningstar dumps it down. Great play and a jam.
Slight of build right now, needs to get stronger, but he's long-armed. He can rebound, one of the better guard rebounders in his class last year. Nice pass.
Lob inside. Elijah Johnson to Markieff Morris.
Well, they got past that first bucket. There haven't been a lot since.
No, we haven't.
Here's the lob for Morris.
Wow.
Upstairs.
Johnson.
And he finishes it off.
Whether you see it with a big lead or in a tight game, the circus is on display in Lawrence.
Showtime.
Just a lazy pass that time, and Elijah thought about throwing it back to Thomas Robinson, but off 2 feet right there, just goes up and gently throws it through.
The Jayhawks have 18 points off those 10 turnovers.
Yeah, exactly, Dave. I don't know how you do nitpick a whole lot. They're getting easy looks. They're knocking down open threes.
They needed that one in transition. Oh, the steal. Elijah Johnson. Brings Kansas within 2.
This is Elijah Johnson.
They got to get Brown a 3. They got to get him 3 for 3. He says 3. I'm going for 2 right there. A little backdoor. He said, I don't want the 3, Dickie V. I want the 2 on the backdoor cut. A nice backdoor cut. Defense doesn't see ball, you man. Clark has no vision. You got to see both. You got to see ball, you man. That is back to the play.
And
nice play.
Brown
right
got a T after the dunk, Dick.
Yeah, well, that's
I think
the rule.
for doing a little chin up on the rim.
Improves everything, including your rebounding. Boy, that's thought Brown was going to pick it off, but it was mishandled.
Play hence Champagnie able to knock in that through an offensive end. Now they give up.
Good rim protector. This shot wild. Rebound. Grabbed by McCormick. Harris at the other end. Scooping to Brown.
2 freshmen on the floor right now for Carolina. Jackson and Powell. And a strip there by Harris. Whoa!
Just great vision, and he got to the basket quickly so it couldn't be a block shot. What a big-time play by a great defender.
Poked away. Tien and Robinson combine. Oh, what a nice pass again.
And Coach Scary's going to have to get a timeout.
Back comes Taylor. Puts it in.
Just with Taylor's countenance in this game, despite his countenance.
No, I've never heard you use that word.
I try to pick a new one out once in a while. But it's tough when you go 1 for 10, and you know it's so easy to feel sorry for yourself.
What a prolific pure point. Clark is that. It's rare to see a 5'11" real point on his team, and Young on the alley-oop to Withy.
That's one thing I love about Patrick Young.
He understands who he is on the basketball floor.
Obviously, they don't have the talent level of Kansas, so their margin of error is so razor thin.
Especially when it's Johnson to Whitney.
Young able to curl in, and Wiggins puts it down. The 7-footer.
On the floor, knocked away by Chalmers, and he'll get the outlet pass and jam it home. 2-point game.
Ain't done here.
James Worthy.
Chalmers on the back door in the dunk.
Talk about the long arm of the law, Cole Aldridge. Wow!
Stealing that pass, and then Tyshawn Taylor to Travis Relaford for the finish. See, this is what I like so much about Relaford. I mean, he just changes the tempo.
There it is.
Not supposed to make it look that easy.
Spins back right baseline, and Taylor was there. Wiggins from guard. Hello.
There's that lob again.
Wiggins flushes. Over the top was Selden.
But you'll see the screening inside, and if you throw it high enough, he's the only guy in the gym that can go get that.
Back to Stutz, and that's blocked by Wiggins. Here comes Kansas. Mason. Oh! 14 rebounds. He averages 4 and 4 on the season. You'd never believe it. And Wiggins with his 4th dunk of the game.
Gathers inside, contested, no calls. He went down. Wiggins. Oh, my goodness. Bonafide NBA big-time guy in the open floor.
Wiggins, Tharp, Mason, back to Wiggins.
Oh, nice. How about this nice little pass ahead? Julius Brown's just going to get out of the way, but Frank Mason knows who's coming behind him. The guy, all you got to do is throw it in the vicinity of the rim.
Away instead of going up and just dunking it.
TCU's not going to make it to single digits. But Ben McLemore is. 10 first-half points for McLemore.
Holy smokes, what a finish. Goodness.
Grab, tough pass. Deflected away by Young. Out more.
He's shown well for himself here.
Again, McLemore. High flying above the rim. Honestly, if you're Amir Williams, you got to be a rim protector in this situation.
Well, he had his body. Yeah, I agree with you wholeheartedly.
Robinson, no foul. Young taps it ahead. Here comes McLemore for his third field goal.
Because Kansas is just blasting off those ball screens.
Collins hands off for Aldridge for the stop.
Collins using the Morris screen. Little shake and bake. Collins to the hoop. And slammed down. It's Aldridge on the follow jam.
And then watch on the right side. Right here, you have the big fella just waiting it out. Ball goes in, so be it. But if not, watch him step. Defensively, guys rotate away from Aldridge, and he's there to finish it off.
Taylor, the penetration.
Collins turns the corner, driving up, no. Aldridge with the spectacular tip jam. And one.
Going to that high low that you talked about. Up at the Florida Henry who saved it.
Missouri will not slow down the pace of the game at all.
Oh!
Shot clock is now under 10. Into March, or the ball was rifled by Harley. Really unfair for the big guy. And the jam home by 0-0. That's his first miss this year against KU. And the outlet pass at the other end, Arthur.
And Costin comes up with it and from behind. Great defense by Chalmers. Picked up by Robinson. Arthur with the trailing rush. And Terrell Arthur.
Has not been a factor in the tournament so far. Lob to Arthur. Beautifully laid on the rim by Rush.
But Kansas says, no.
Dotson.
Get it to you, baby. Get it to you.
Garrett trying to shake his defender. Lobs it up for McCormick.
Here comes Jessup.
Yep. Oh, and a follow by McCormick at the other end.
Watch his speed now in the open court. Finds Brown to the rim, and here comes
Johnson with another good feed, and Everett finding Gray, and it's loose inside and picked up by Kahn. To Russell Robinson, the alley-oop for Julian Wright. And that kind of game in Lawrence today on CBS. Kelly again, he's played every minute, playing with the bad left knee. Missed the last game. He's the guy that makes this team go. With the hands. He's pickpocketed by Wright. It's a 3-on-1. Julian Wright. It's picked up by KU.
How about the sleight of hand by the big fella? Now the presence of mind to realize the run under is going to occur.
Takes the jumper off again, just like the long three. That one way too strong. It's the shot clock violation. But Kansas keeps on motoring with Julian Wright.
Mickelson right back to Oubre. And he dunks it right on top of Macon.
Great cut right off the post feed. Up 2 feet and strong.
He's going to go right into his chest. Here comes the double. Otherwise, he would have gone right into his chest.
Gamble by Smith, and Garrett makes him pay.
Zach Smith unable to get in front of Marcus Garrett. And Garrett just immediately straight line drive right to the rim. And Zaire Smith very fortunate that he had no contact because he was in.
Charlie Moore with the theft behind the back, and Garrett with the stuff.
Here is looking at him.
There he is with another dunk. Garrett with the alley-oop.
been a lot of pressure on him from the day he's gotten here.
There's a lob and a big throwdown.
Wow. Nice.
And it's Ellis for the lead.
No. Yanked away by Traylor, and Gray with a speed. Lob. Ellis finish.
There's a good look.
He's fired up. He loves to dunk it. I mean, and that's the only thing he really should do, to be honest with you. I mean, just get it in there and dunk it. I mean, he just exploded off the floor there. The little high ball screen to roll to the basket. And the finish.
Now you may be able to double team off of Garrett in the game. When that ball goes, oh, that's easy. That's easy.
Rand spinning, finds out. Oh my goodness.
by Vic getting available the last trip down here.
Here's the lob. Oh, is that high up in the air? And Azubuike was waiting for it.
It's a Kansas team that's back to being size-wise exactly what Bill Self liked.
And their season opener against North Carolina A&T was 17. It's his first bucket, and Azubuike has been waiting all night to bring the crowd to their feet.
We just became kind of a perimeter jump shooting team. We never dunked the ball. We didn't put any pressure on the defense.
Open off inside. Doak wants that ball. Boy, does he ever. Again, let him go one-on-one. Oh, wow.
Remember, third game in as many days, right? Over the top. And the finish for Azubuike.
Give it. Oh, he can't give it now.
Garrett. Azubuike. Oh! And one.
Take a look. He's trying to reach, and now it's 5-on-4, and that's murder. That is murder. Couple baskets.
They almost got a stop, but Dotson in the broken floor to Azubuike. Kansas battling in this conference opener. The lob, and Azubuike.
No ball pressure. Look what happens. You get dunked on and put on a poster.
Garrett almost walks. Dotson up top to Azubuike. Garrett up top, Azubuike.
Extremely special shape. He's lost a ton of weight. I mean, how about calling him a little bit of the comeback kid in terms of what he's done to the Vineyard?
Agbaji able to thread that lob.
Rebounded by Clark. Jayhawks have numbers 3-on-1. Just get out of his way.
Xavier Thames wants to go to his left hand. Joel Embiid challenges on a hard hedge, and they make him go back to his weaker right hand. A long three becomes an easy bucket for the Jayhawks.
Mason. Oh! Selden throwing it down in the lob.
Terrific pass by Mason, terrific finish by Selden. Embiid's got the block, Embiid's got the dunk, now Selden with the dunk.
Look at the lob.
Lob, Selden finishes.
Mexico State needs to talk a little bit on defense. They've had 2 or 3 wide open cutters in the back, just like that one, because they have not communicated on defense.
Right there, it's a little screen. You know, you've got to be cognizant of who's behind you. That screen preventing the Poway from really covering. And if you notice,
Of stretching the help from Kansas.
Backdoor Selden. Bad pass. Here comes Selden. He's got Walker. He's going to drive and jam. And a lift it up.
Stars rise to the occasion like you do with that magical. We're looking live.
Brent, he's really struggled, single figures and all.
Coming down the baseline. There's his first shot.
that's Murray trying to create. On the floor again. Trailer. Hustle everywhere.
Numbers.
Graham. Lob.
Oh! A little fade dribble. Send it in, big fella. Impressive. KU in the open floor. Impossible.
He's played big minutes. He's been out there most of the game.
Good look inside.
Great look inside.
Gets his own rebound. Selden. Embiid with that extra dribble. Wow.
20-point lead for Kansas. Holland tried to get it around Wiggins, could not. Look out, Embiid!
Then coming back, just filling the lanes. Texas not doing a good job of the retreating.
All Kansas in this one. Embiid.
The result isn't quite this dramatic. Joel Embiid's pretty good. The understatement of the year. He's pretty good. Wow. He just does things that have your jaw on the floor. And he's not yet realized on his tremendous potential.
High with 21 against Bucknell, but he turns it over here. Look out, Jayon. Up the ladder and down.
That was a nice tackle there.
Aaron, that's what I said, though. He's got the court awareness. Take one dribble and pitch. Perfect pass. J.R. Giddings.
Not going to block this one.
Torbert knew better than that. He just keeps going up. And that's a guy like J.R.
Which is not far off his all-time career high. How about the alley-oop lob?
And it doesn't take much for J.R.
J.R. here he comes again. The house is coming down.
Oh, my. Oh, my. J.R. Giddings. So J.R. Giddings from Aaron Miles. And I'm assuming we're going to see this. Oh, my. He just goes up. 5-point swing right there.
Baseline, left hand, Keith. Look out. How about that? That's an air ball. Rebounded by J.R. and he slams it home.
Excited to see is he would prefer the Hawks not just to be excited to seeing that ball go in, but to get stopped as well. And as you continue, he's a big fella. Floyd Badunga quiet early, and that was a great way to get started as he made the right upperclassman play, finding Badunga just now getting some of his major minutes. Right here is step to the pass line here. Showtime. Oh, with a great finish there, continuing to show that athleticism.
Badunga again. Boy, he leaves nothing to chance around the rim.
Here's Badunga leading the break.
Moore with a hesitation. To the freshman for the flush. Great effort defensively, and it's paid off on the offensive end.
Yeah, I think that Riley.
Oh,
my
no!
goodness.
Double-digit blocks now. Badunga racing the other way.
Oh, my goodness.
Him!
This is so impressive. One-on-one, the athleticism that this young man, this freshman shows, then to be able to pay it off on the opposite side, he's going to make a lot of money.
Dickinson live.
Oh, got stripped by Badunga. He's got more with him. Leads Shaq live.
On-ball defense. Great anticipation.
Had his great moments already. Look at this.
There's a steal. Badunga up ahead of the pack. And the throwdown for the big fella.
Field goals in high school. Kind of like this.
Against the University of Texas.
No, good guess. Rio Grande College in southeastern Ohio.
That was my second guess. Badunga! Oh, my!
Shot short. Adams pulls down the rebound. To Murphy.
Anybody has played this year. Take a look. Johnny Furphy, we told you about his energy. No, that's another poor decision.
2-on-1 for the Hawks. And the trailer, Furphy throws it down.
Right now, J.B. McCollum's got to get his act together because those two turnovers have given Kansas 2 easy baskets. Jumps on your head, and that's exactly what he does right here. From down under into your living room.
He was pressing up against Furphy. He's an excellent defender. He got burned there. And Furphy just snuck behind him. On this drive by Lamarco Jackson, Kendall Weaver just got caught ball watching. And that was a terrific cut by Furphy.
Needed more bodies. Garrett, great defender, rips it away. Kick up ahead. Abaji, left-handed stuff.
Someone attractive delivery.
Jared Culver, Lubbock kid who grew up in the shadows of their campus. Speaking of dimes, more to Obaji. Edwards actually their 5th leading scorer, showing his playmaking ability. Here's Moore. Underneath, lobbing for Obaji.
A steal by Abaji. Robinson after him, and Abaji throws it down.
On the whole tonight by Kansas, just finding each other, taking better care of the basketball, just not making bad decisions.
Abaji from Garrett.
And his first points. And look at the steal.
And again.
This is an assist, too. I don't care what they say.
Abaji with authority.
When you played in the 80s, and you tell me you had stretch 4 written all over you, right?
I would have been a dominant stretch 4.
Ivy League Player of the Year.
Abaji.
This is the biggest lead of the game. Quickly ahead, Agbaji!
Henry lost the handle. Agbaji, showtime!
First 4 minutes, both teams start. What a lob and what a finish. How many times have Jayhawk fans seen that?
You think about advancing. Oh, look out, Agbaji.
Your daughter, Tiffany and Kennedy, might have something to say.
I would be outvoted.
Yeah, you would.
There it is.
The lob.
Under by Kansas. Dewan Harris is the trigger guy. He takes it out. And then they screen Harris into the dribble handoff, who immediately finds Adams on the roll. That's a simple play, but Bill Self is so good. Go back to the days of any point guard that he's had.
It's another steal.
He came over with both hands.
Push there from Harris, it looked like. No whistle. Adams with the exclamation.
5 defenders in pick and roll, and that's what he does. Watch the lob here. They had it. Look at this.
The other way. KJ Adams.
Watch the eyes now. The eyes of Harris. Head up, head up. And KJ just runs down the field like Travis Kelce, knowing he's going to catch it.
Amir Thomas with the gutsy pull. Rebound McCullough, and all by himself in front is Harris. Goes off the glass for Adams.
And the show is on.
Get better than this. Look at this bit.
Throw it down one time. Nice selflessness by Dewan Harris, but that's his game.
That's that Burt effect.
Whoa! KJ Adams down the lane. Harris for Dickinson. KJ, one dribble and a stuff from KJ Adams. Kansas just one field goal so far in this second half. That was a KJ Adams stuff. Here's Adams again. Repeat. Lather, rinse, and repeat. Another bucket.
They have a lot of confidence.
10-point lead.
Adams coast to coast on the rack attack.
Lob. Here's the finish. Third time. Those two have hooked up for an alley-oop.
And he's an exceptional athlete. Needless to say, a great hookup. They've done that so many times.
Just an easy drive into the middle, and Kansas has been owning the paint. KJ Adams.
Harris on the missed free throw. Here's the lob, Adams. So KJ had a 4-point trip.
The straw. Mayo, beautiful pass. Adams wants to rip the rim and does.
Out here dropping dimes, and KJ Adams throwing it down.
Ripped it away. Look at Harris sliding and taking it back. Wow! It started with Harris, and then Coit the lob.
You know, actually, it started with Dickinson.
Yeah, you're right.
Knocking it loose.
6th of the game for Colorado.
And it's been really his energy and his athleticism, which has been just unbelievable.
He meme-mugged the entire KU bench.
ATO, a problem again for Colorado, and look out!
I just watched this in transition. KJ out.
The steal. Here comes KJ Adams, a 4-on-1. The lob.
They have won 40 straight senior days in this building.
Lob. Adams and a throwdown. Keyshawn Hall. Short of the 3 and Dewan Harris. Ahead for KJ Adams.
And then when this guy's out in the open floor, he elevates with the best of them in the country.
Look out.
Great outlet pass.
The Whirlybird to and Aruna. Wow.
Played him.
We were doing this 20 years ago when Bill Self got here, starting every practice with it. Just
hit that high post.
That shot is what Coach Bill Self wanted after Hunter Dickinson showed how effective he is with being able to score. But now we turn a turnover into easy buckets. There's this place
off
to
the field. McCullough.
Tears coming down his face 2 hours before the game. I said, Mr. Bill, are you okay? He said, it's Louisville, son. It's Louisville.
Freeman had it blocked. Moore saves it, and now Harris. Dickinson, the throwdown, and one.
Well, great hustle play right here by Kansas. Ron Harris knows that he can give it up, and that Hunter Dickinson has the ability to make a play off the dribble in the open court.
Coming up on the 5-minute mark. Griffin somehow threaded that pass to Dickinson.
Two DMV guys scoring the last couple of buckets. And Dickinson, speaking of,
How well they're doing at both ends of the floor, especially at the offensive side. Uh-oh, the big guy.
Dickinson unleashed.
Then look at this. Hunter Dickinson headed down the floor.
Robinson.
Now, everybody at KU knows the story, the rehab of his knee. Tonight, the doctors have prescribed no more than like 20 minutes for him to play. Oh, Rush on the steal. Arizona needs a timeout here.
Bad pass here, a diagonal pass that allows Rush to shoot the gap. And the easy finish for the 6-point lead. I mean, you could see that coming a mile away.
Jackson with the screen. He went on and played in the pros, but won a national championship as a collegian. As Russell Robinson comes up with a steal, and Stewart slams it home.
Head coach of the under-19 league that won a silver medal over in Serbia this summer, having guys on the league as they go out and transition. Wow!
Oh, got to wait till he's there. Not a good look by Spears. Picked off by Mario Chalmers, best in Kansas history at steals. And at the other end, Darnell Jackson.
I think he's even quicker.
Whoa, Robinson.
Tell you what, I saw that and wow. Anyway, don't miss it, folks. Pass inside. I don't know how he got that. That was threading a needle.
24, and he will unload that bench before many more ticks on that clock. Kahn down inside.
That's strong. That is strong. That's a good call by Steve Wilmer. But did you see how low of a base that Sasha Kahn had?
20 seconds, almost 5 minutes now. Arthur. Kahn, the big guys together. Yeah, from about 12 feet. Yeah. It was actually inside the top of the key. People don't remember that. Lob in the dunk to Jackson.
Foul trouble no more, but he said we're going to try to get him in more foul trouble. Put a body on him and try to frustrate him.
I'll tell you one thing, Aaron, there were two different clubs in the first 10 minutes and the second 10 minutes. 14 in their last game. So Walker, their second leading scorer, has not done anything offensively for 2 games, whereas Sasha Kahn.
Right now, we're in the final stretch. If you got a kick left, it's time to go to it. You're in this game.
You're out of the last quarter. Oh, look at Darnell Jackson go up and just hammer that. Talked about it earlier. How well Kansas moves the ball. The coverage is going to have to be better.
There's your inside that you're talking about one more time. And a foul on Kahn. Opportunity for a three-pointer.
One of the things you must do when you play that 2-3 zone, when the ball goes to the high post, let's go now. Freeze it at the top, right there. Freeze it. These guys have to pinch in, and you've got to cover this area here. Look how wide that back line is of the Longhorns and Sasha Kahn. I don't know how you sneak behind a defense when you're 6'11".
Rebound Morrison, and could not find the handle. Chalmers, Jayhawks have numbers. Rush inside and put down by Jackson. Terry drawing the double and slashing off the baseline. It's picked up by Kendall Wallace. Knocked away. Here comes Terrell Arthur.
A lot of shirts, red shirts with hands out there bobbing the ball, deflecting the ball.
6 to shoot. Chalmers lobs it. Oh, Sasha Khan bangs it down. And the foul. This man has had an excellent game. 8 points now off the bench.
One of the few times the passer is not pressured. You see the space between Richard and Chalmers, and that gives Chalmers enough vision off the back screen to find Khan. An error by Chalmers.
Curry the other way, poked out of his hands from behind. Collins, he's got Chalmers on the wing, but he finds Jackson who pounds it home.
And that's what we say. You got to get that tempo back. Kansas needs to turn Davidson over, get some easy buckets.
15 on the shot clock. Davis looking for a little comfort. Lob it. Delivers. The Riverwalk here of San Antonio.
I think Collins ought to go ahead. There's the back screen.
Oh, very quickly done by Collins.
And let's see if the Jayhawks can get Simeon a good shot. Nice catch. That's a pretty good one. Got a rush on the wing. Lobs it. Oh! What a catch! Gonna knock one of those out. Abaji, oh, pretty move off the glass.
For the high percentage looks, and it's paid off. Here's another steal.
Abaji is going to take it to the rack by himself.
Side of the floor, little shake, little bake. In and out it goes. Abaji flying high for the rebound and score.
That's what they do, get your head turned.
Wilson speeds it up now to Abaji, and he's got another three. Abaji,
So good with
right around Leaky Black.
that timeout to get him involved. As you mentioned, a little screen, but the great favorite little pin down and curl. By Seal.
Drives it in, and the basket goes.
That's what they should have reposted. Big dope. He's got it inside now. Look at this. Say goodnight. Leave the chandeliers, big fella.
See the matchup inside all night. Spellman versus Azubuike. Who can win that matchup may play a big role in this game's outcome.
I'll find out right away as Azubuike takes it to the rack.
Mason jars at 3. Ahead to Graham. Mikhailuk on the other side.
The most outstanding player of the Big 12 tournament.
Look at this. Mikhailuk takes it from Graham.
Ellis spinning his way. It counts in a foul. Gorgeous move by the freshman from Wichita.
He has really come on. Our Kansas fans were expecting him to be a star right away, but a very slow start to the season for Ellis. But his work and his patience and the coach's belief in him.
Underneath to Ellis. Mismatch on Cozy. And the easy basket.
And 2, it gives you some confidence that you can compete.
Giving it up. Selden.
How they wore down emotionally and physically as the game went on. Wisconsin just had bigger numbers.
Rush with the block. Up ahead, Chalmers takes the middle. Puts it up and in for the lead.
4 consecutive shots. It's a 7-point game. Great ball rotation. Chalmers over Murray for 3. Terry a 3. Teeing one up again. He's already knocked down a couple of good-looking rebounds by Jackson. He's got 4 rebounds. Chalmers from the wing, slashing inside. Oh, is he fast? The guards, Robinson, Collins, and Chalmers. The drive by Russell Robinson. Chalmers with the 3. Good!
Pinpoint pass.
He has 6.
Terrific shot by Richard.
Chalmers again. Hesitation. Fade away.
You know, try to get them in some foul trouble. You still got plenty of time to go. You can't take this errant jump shot.
And a steal. Chalmers drives straight to the basket and lays it in.
Fell to Utah in the national semifinal, right in this spot. And Bill Self worked so hard to get to a Final Four, and it was a trouble. This has been no trouble.
Them out of the lane. I know it's easier said than done.
And a turnover. Garrett walks in for 2.
Last 5 minutes here for Kansas. He's 1 of 7. Wilson driving on Horkler. Takes him down low.
Oh, that's a man.
What a move.
That is
a move.
Big boy move here by Wilson. Have to go.
Boy, McGusty's on a string. Here comes Wilson. Into Wardenberg.
Nice.
Watch Wilson.
Good look, run out.
Blocked it. Good pass. Harris. Short. Followed up. Yes.
Ellis able to save it to Lucas. And now Mason takes it in. Yeah, really tough, but he handles it.
A sensational second half.
And nice job at the press. Oh, it's Mason who made the steal, and what a shot!
Timeout quickly. Who can really stir it up? Look at that pirouette, delivery, a little kiss. There's Spiled and Lawrence, and on the Kansas bench as well.
Across the lane and knocked away by Bragg, and picked up by Vick. It's Graham. Hold on for Mason. Oh! Ain't a good stuff, thank you. Here comes Kansas with a couple of substitutions. Wiggling inside is Mason.
Or I should say it's not too quick if it goes in the basket.
Frank Mason.
Oh, you got to be kidding. Oh.
This young man is so good. Mason, three. Took it. It's shaping up as an Oregon Duck, Kansas Jayhawk regional final. Mason to the hole.
For the first time, that's a boy with a ball. Shift fires from three-point range. Well off the mark. Jackson rebounds.
And Kansas not even guarding a boy out front.
Oh, what a pass and catch and score.
Happened here today against an extremely talented Kansas squad. Under 4 to play. Here is Chalmers finding Arthur. Great corkscrew move by Jarrell Arthur.
To wear him down, but perpetual motion machine, Stephen Curry.
12 points for Curry. Inside, Arthur spinning and winning.
14-point swing. Chalmers had to give it up. Arthur way outside. Hits a sweet shot.
Jackson. Rush with the rebound. Now Rush again. Splits it. Tough shot. Oh! And it counts. Plus the foul.
Hansbrough. That one's high. Arthur says not a chance. Rush up ahead. Plays it in. Second time in this ball game. Hansbrough doesn't see the weak side help coming. Kansas off to the races with excellent fast-breaking basketball. College level is not the best of 3 series. It's one and done, and North Carolina right now is facing that early in this ball game. Rush way outside 3. Of course.
Here's Selden slashing and scoring and one. Is some of the most serious dunks too when you watch Kansas during the course of the year. This is just a little fashion delivery at the rim, but look at the strength and elevation. Hang. Take the bang in.
They got into a groove because they were able to handle the ball against that pressure. Now Kansas backs off. They're forcing Carolina to run their offense.
Taylor again. Barnes 8 for Zeller, and North Carolina up by 1. It's the Midwest Regional Final here on CBS. Taylor, it counts, and the foul. And how about Tyshawn Taylor and what he has done?
Turning and laying it in.
Robinson. Got a piece of it. That counts in the foul.
For Kansas getting the ball deep inside, and then you see the little hip check from Lorenzo Brown. So Kansas with 2 consecutive possessions where they've looked like themselves. That's a tough matchup for anybody on Kansas, but for Young, the size with Henson is too much.
Oh, nice backdoor, and Rutherford scores. Beautiful pass.
Taking on Taylor, driving in, and caught underneath. Midcourt with 2 seconds. Taylor inside. Rutherford in time. What a boost going to the locker room.
Great defense there, maintaining his ground. And then let's watch this. Does he get it off in time? Rutherford really extending. And that is close, but it looks like it counts.
Yeah, maybe a 10th, maybe 2 tenths. And they pull it off, yes.
That was an excellent block, as you said, Steve, by Whippy. Thad might have thought.
Rutherford down the floor, goes baseline and lays it in.
Just huge. He's got a gorgeous shooting stroke, playing with a lot of confidence right now.
Robinson with a spin. Robinson off the deflection is able to get to it and put it in.
I mean, he came in averaging basically 1 point per game as Robinson gets right to the rim, because Robinson can use his quickness in transition and in the open floor against Zeller. That's about the 3rd time we've seen him get to the paint and to the rim by using that speed.
They start to Traver. Traver shot. No good.
Here, again, why do they get this? Because they attack the rim, and they allow that size to take effect here.
Corey Walden, 2 starters. And there again is Traylor. Over the block. And those 2.
Screen by Jackson. Collins will get another screen. And Troy, oh my goodness! Did you see that move?
He's getting to the basket. He keeps his dribble, fakes one way, goes the other. A fabulous move. I think Wallace was surprised he was so open on the inside.
I think everybody was surprised. Look at this, barreling down the lane, Sharon Collins.
Seattle in '89 with Seton Hall and Duke.
Yep.
Complete reversal.
Right before the half, the shot's up and it counts. Sharon Collins.
That was a huge basket for Kansas.
Gives him the 17-point bulge at the intermission.
Young man is so strong when he takes it inside despite his height. Good hands by Rush to save. Go up with a 2. And the follow and score. What an effort by Russell Robinson. Look at this first half, and there's another steal by Kansas. It's right the other way. Right with a right pass to Robinson.
Kansas off the turnover. Julian Wright, 6'9", and incredibly skilled for his size, for anyone's size, but a great job on the delivery and a great job by Russell Robinson.
Rougeau and Wink Adams, a screen by Jackson. The drive by Robinson with the left hand. Count it for 2 and a foul. Russell Robinson pushes the issue inside.
Robinson's so quick, and UNLV's been utilizing the ball driving to the basket, and that's a situation where Darger, he's not going to block the shot.
It's Martin.
Okay, hard show now.
In the right foot, and he'll tomahawk it.
He didn't get the guarantee, and he went to Notre Dame.
That's the counter to the press.
Feel that contact as he went up. It's the 5th-year senior, Landon Lucas. Graham, Mikhailuk. Landon Lucas to break the tie.
Vic, and that's off the back of the rim. Again, another offensive rebound. Azubuike.
And that gets you those open threes. Good recovery.
Vic's in the corner. He's going to launch it. And he hits it.
And look who he had out there.
From the field, at the line, they've had their problems recently. Wesley rejected that. The 4th block for Withey. A major factor in that come-from-behind win last week against Purdue. And here's Withey with block number 4.
Yeah, how about the start for him?
Kansas within 1. Johnson for 3. Howell with the rebound. Blocked by Withey. It's number 6. Leslie trying to scoop it up.
A little extra cheer from the Kansas faithful.
Barnes had it knocked away. Here comes Withey.
Well, this is the problem for Carolina. If they turn the ball over, Kansas can score in transition. That was a bang-bang play. Very, very tough one to call.
Hasn't really figured out how to attack it. Selden. And that rattles out. Tipped up. No. Traylor is fouled and one.
Both teams doubling the post. Poor three-point shooting from both teams. Very little concern for that outside look. But Johnson gets one to go.
Kansas back in possession. Elijah Johnson for 3. 5 feet behind the three-point line. Drains it. Kansas with a 1-point lead. Johnson with a beautiful move and puts it up for Withey, who just hits it home.
Incredible move from Johnson, and Withey with a nice finish.
Emphasize half court. No fast break opportunities have been available of recent vintage.
Rush the left hand, no, but the follow is there for Jackson.
Open up the gap at 2:45 to play in overtime. Finally should have been cutting baseline. Gives it back. Arthur swings it over Jackson, and the big guys do it again inside.
Stevenson pinned. Spins around, pivots pass, but it's blocked.
Who gets the loose ball? Kansas.
Collins goes underneath.
Aldridge on the follow. Good drive to the inside. Nobody blocked it out. Aldridge comes down and puts it away.
Commits the foul at the other end. Watch the freshman and Jackson both going in. It's Aldridge who got the hand on it.
He's a low post player, but he's really worked on that three-point shot.
Purdue has put up 3. They've hit all 3 threes, and that's a 3 by Devontae Graham. Mason on the move, the stutter step. Graham free to fire.
And the talent has really taken over. Gottfried's done a great job of putting people in position to succeed.
Connor coming up short on a 3, and then it's taken away. Good follow by Connor, and that counts, plus the foul.
A lot of this tonight for Kansas. Loose balls. Guys just getting a hand on it. The 50-50 balls.
Connor Tehan on the drive again.
Getting the lane, forcing him to that tough angle. Nice drop step here.
Newman. Right back to Graham. He'll launch it, and he'll get it.
Wow, timeout, I think. Got to get one. That's why they can play small. Vic plays much larger than his size.
Graham. What a shot. Going the opposite way.
Devontae Graham there at that free throw line area. Their best decision maker, their facilitator. He might be able to carve apart that defense interior-wise.
Here he is taking the 3. Wow.
Now
on cue, Grant.
That's why you're not coaching.
Well, he can do that, too.
Yeah. Marvin Bagley, wouldn't you say, Jim?
Oh, my goodness. Grandfather was a legend. There's Graham with a 3.
I like Harris. He's underrated. He's not a big-time scorer, but does everything you need as far as when it comes down to making winning plays.
Yeah, over 200 assists. Here's the 3 from the corner. And that one goes second time for perfect. Oh. Perfect and a drive off the window.
Basically just glorified walkthrough and things of that nature. They were getting after it.
Oh, nice hands by Dickens. Forcing the turnover. And that Timberlake up and under.
What a game Timberlake's having.
Against Dickinson, short. Another rebound.
Kansas got to run. They got numbers right now.
Out to Harris. The kick out. Timberlake buries a 3.
Kansas multiple looks. They're bouncing from zone to man, trying to confuse him in the half court.
Harris kicks to the corner to Purphy. That's short, but that's not. KJ Adams.
3-ball corner pocket, but it's not going to drop. But don't worry. His boy Adams got his back.
He was waiting for you.
Yeah. Mayo coughs it up. Flan splits the D. Rejected by Storr. And last touch by Flan. Wow. What a game. What a game. Got him on the body.
Tehan with room for a 3. Yes, that's his second from downtown.
Line shut down on another long 3. This time won't fall, but Graves keeps it alive. By the Blazers. Missed his first shot of the second half.
Boy, he needs those. That's one of the few open looks he's gotten.
Graves there for the follow.
The Howard Bison doing a great job of getting that ball from side to side and finding the open skip pass. There's Zeke Mayo with a nice rhythm 3. And, I think that he and A.J. Storr, Rylan Griffin, they're all really good shooters.
Dunga yanks out the rebound. Harris on the run. 3-on-2. Mayo. 3-ball. Yes! The Lawrence High Chesty Lion heating up. Timeout Howard. Zeke Mayo. 8 points, couple threes. Part of a 6-0 Jayhawk run.
Hunter can make 3s. I like him inside a little bit more.
Harris. I thought the pick and roll was coming back to Dickinson. It goes back
side
to
saddle.
Mayo. Heat check. Got it!
Tell you what, another timeout right now.
More of a household name with the football success this year. There's the block, and that's one of the things that Graves does so well. Now Miles in transition. Beautiful spin move by Aaron Miles. Miles for 3. I'll tell you what, if they start hitting their 3s.
Now if you take away Wayne Simeon, who do you go to? How about Aaron Miles?
How huge is that 3-pointer?
Langford
But you can get that shot 15 seconds later.
Hawkins missing. Kansas really asserting itself on the glass, and Langford hits.
Had a quick start to the second half. Baseline drive. Oh, come on. What a couple of circus shots. 3 on the way. Off the rim, Newton trying to keep it alive. Kansas now in a dangerous situation. Langford runs. Up and in.
Here's Langford. Langford, fade away. Got it. Too big for Sparks. You can see smart play on his part to come over to help out Rondo. Now he's doing the defensive job. The basket is good. Keith Langford.
Sims, a junior college transfer, number 42, commits the foul for Kentucky. Rush hot early and open for 3.
He's looking big time today. Good ball movement. Steps up. Shot that from Kansas City.
Here is Marshall, and he's looking. He got hit on the arm, and now a breakaway. Chalmers beats the Eagles down court. Yeah, he really had to work it. He only got scholarship offers from Freight Training. I think San Diego State, in addition to BC.
Nice
alternative for the Eagles, and now
this step and go here is a pretty good play, but you watch the center keep his guy active, and that sets it up. The duck in sets it up, and there's the back cut, so nobody there, nobody in the back to negate. Just terrific understanding of where to be.
The greatest after-dinner speech, Bill, 4 words: "I'll take the check." I haven't heard you make that speech yet. And now driving to the basket and laying it in is Mario Chalmers.
Arthur the screen for Robinson. The mismatch inside. They went to Arthur, was covered by Kelly. Shot clock at 3, and Chalmers inside with a beautiful play.
Here comes Robinson for KU. Chalmers. Back out, rush for 3. Got it. Chalmers got the runner to go.
As exquisitely done as far as being complete and just very, very efficient as any you would see.
Yes.
3-pointer Chalmers.
What a nice play. McIntosh blocked by Chalmers. The outlet pass, 2-on-1 break. KU. He faked it, scored it.
Those 2 games, Ron, are why I don't believe you should expand the field from 65, because those are 2 critical games tomorrow night. Make the officials blow the whistle in your favor.
Chalmers got it. And he went right by him.
Good recognition. He saw the freshman doesn't really like to guard away from the basket.
There's Aldrich right there.
But on the other end, he did a great job of sealing Carroll. And it's an easy target for the teammate on the perimeter.
Be patient. See if your size in the white uniforms can have the advantage over the orange uniforms. There's your size. Get the advantage. Hook shot by Aldrich. And their second shot defense has been outstanding.
Morningstar was wide open. Page battling for it with Little. Got it to Aldrich.
That's a lot of hoops. The 2 of the great venues, Fall Gallon and Rupp Arena, back-to-back.
Aldridge with his 13th double-double of the year now, as he's been all over the glass, and that's his 5th field goal for 10 points.
In the second half, but a 26-point halftime deficit is still 22, make it 24.
Tyshawn Taylor, the inbounder. Here's Collins. Guarded by Mike Nelson inside Aldridge. 12 points in the first half. Collins has 15. Inside Aldridge, kept it up high and pounds it down.
Well, that's the answer. Created by an even better pass.
X again.
Henry. X.
He's got Marcus open. Low block left. Pittman's there. Henry. And Holiday start the second half with a turnover. So here come the Jayhawks, the #1 team. Over the top, Collins. Beautiful finish by X.
They go back a long way, as you said. Aldridge defended by Luis Colon, and the soft touch on the jump hook.
And gets it back far side, missed the three, battle rebound, and up with it is Davis, very active, and Aldridge with a fabulous block.
Here you're going to see Aldridge start up the court, and then he comes back to get a piece of it. Just a great effort. Right now, I think A&M is playing quicker at both ends of the floor than Kansas is.
Sharon whistles up an air ball and cannot save it. Yes, they did. Touch last by Missouri. Jayhawk basketball, and it's amazing to watch a team with a lead like this, up 15. He's got the mop. I mean, look at him helping out here a little bit, huh?
At both ends, as Aldridge has tonight. Even here, you're going to see the kid mop up the floor. He does everything better than anybody else tonight.
Only 9 turnovers for Missouri. Here's Xavier Henry. This time, Moore does not get the call.
And he got an injury as a result.
Iowa State very much in this thing. Ray McDermott's got to be thrilled with the effort in the first half. Morningstar.
Dixon back on the floor, misfires a three, and Aldridge has gone to work on the defensive glass, dominating the smaller Missouri team. Morningstar off the dribble again, comes to the left side.
Aldridge really does as good as anybody in the country, the outlets pass. Now here, Morningstar took a little bit more time, a little bit more cautious, and Morris did a great job screening out the defense.
Into Morningstar's hands. Working against the buzzer, yes! Throwing it up against the shot clock, under pressure, and like Coach said, look what I found. That's a take that, Quantrill. Let's check in now with Halle, with Coach So.
I was home for 22 hours. Little on the baseline. Gonna have to put a shot up. Well, they get one away. Oh, and it goes a three.
Aldridge, double team comes. Bowers and Carroll. Kansas maintains possession under 4 minutes to go, first half. The floater.
Realizes how good he is. I don't think he knows that. He's got a little more active and want the ball.
Marcus Morris a block, and then a block at the other end on Routens and count the bucket.
Devendorf got in the air, made a bad decision. Taylor.
I tell you what, he has showed some big-time ability here tonight.
Nice look ahead to Isaiah Thomas. Hand signals. This is a clean block for Tyshawn Taylor, Coach.
And we just saw Brockman in perfect position on the defense, and the pass was an untimely pass to begin with, but Taylor just made a great move coming down and blocking the shot. As long as the ball is on the upward flight.
Taylor. They had numbers. Taylor, though, in the lane. What a shot.
Start thinking to yourself, are we going again down that path? And not a good entry pass.
Bulls still scoreless in his half. Taylor gets the and one there.
It was slide over with Jonesy for the second game as Witherspoon can't finish on the jam. Nobody rotates to get back, and Tyshawn Taylor flushes it.
And strong enough to fight over the top. Now the ball is loose. Reed trying to get to it. Does. And score. The #1 defensive team in the Big 12. Under Bill Self, they will always play outstanding defense.
This starts out in man-to-man defense, and they give up a baseline drive.
Great look in the corner for Tyrell Reed. And great ball movement by the Jayhawks in the open look. Bill Self said it over and over today.
Carmouche gets screened. This guy's got to pick him up, and they have to communicate. Now, after Tyrell Reed gives the ball up, he's going to go to the opposite corner. Now, where's Carmouche going? He's slow getting there. Miscommunication right there, slow getting there, and all of a sudden he's closed out late and actually bumped Tyrell Reed after he got that ball off.
Iowa State has been very solid half-court defensively.
Reed steps back behind that screen. It's a big screen, too.
Keep the pressure on you with the ball on the offensive end. A lot of times we hear about it at the defensive end.
And the finish for Marcus Morris.
I don't know if they can get enough stops. They need just enough. They are not terrific defensively. And there's another example of it.
Great example of it, right on your cue.
Extend their defense like they are right now. They don't have a rim protector, so you're going to watch a guy right here that's a rim scorer just get open and freed up. Flashes to the rim, no rim protector.
Morningstar looks in. Marcus coming back up on top. Here's Markeith. He hits his brother, Marcus, and one.
Morningstar pull-up jumper. Not quite there. Tip inside. Morris gets it back and tries to tip it. Does. Misses again. And then scores it.
Sharon wide open. That would have been a Bob Knight special.
Oh, I'd have jumped up and clapped on that one.
He's got it back. Here he comes. Gives it to anybody underneath.
It always seems like Bill Self's got quality big men, doesn't it, on all of his Kansas teams. Taylor. Marcus Morris. Look at that move. They've got wins over LSU, Miami, but this is Kansas. This is the toughest test the Tigers have faced this year.
Joe Jackson does a nice job of getting pressure on the ball out front.
A little high-low action like Kansas likes to do. They initiate it a lot of different ways, but eventually they want that ball on the block.
Little got it off the glass and in.
A little broken play, a little ugly, goes off the glass.
Reed has it blocked. And again, this time it was Wright who got a hand on it. They wind up scoring. I believe it was Mario, wasn't it?
Mario Little.
Yep.
Yep. And they can play him at power forward versus Oklahoma.
So Taylor and Selby back on the floor.
Great help by Oklahoma State right there.
Little knocks down an open three off the double.
They've expended a lot of energy here. Not much substitution in the second half.
Little comes free.
They got hung up there because English was glued against the sideline, and he couldn't go anywhere with it.
Little with a dozen points. On the floor, wide open. Behind the back. And laid it in.
There's the lob. Robinson couldn't finish. And Little does and one.
I wasn't getting these kind of reports when I'm watching here today. They're playing hard. They're playing together. Right there, nobody blocked out.
On Fieldhouse to picturesque. It almost looks fake how pretty it is in Pebble Beach.
10-4 Baylor run. Green misfires. Lucas on a putback. No. Second attempt goes.
Well, I think this is too much time. Two-possession game, Brent. You had to foul.
You gotta
earlier.
go.
Yep.
Lucas.
Give Frank Mason Jr. This is their game right here. We talked about it. Iowa State and Kansas throw that little lob pass better than anybody in this league. Excellent execution.
No double team on Embiid this time. Pass pass. Embiid to Jayhawks.
Oh, nice pass. That's
Great
it.
feed. Trailer lays it in.
What a move by Trailer.
It is going to be really good for Kansas. Terrific penetration to get him the shot.
Trailer. And one.
The drive on denied. Another block for Texas, leading to a break. Holland a blast. Block from behind by Trailer. The turnaround by Turner. Rims out and rebounded by Trailer, who just re-entered the action.
With his body, I mean, wow. 6'10", about 268 off the steal. Trailer ahead of the field and took it down.
A 40% three-point shooter. He's only 20% this year, but you give him enough time and space, he can knock it down as he did there.
Trailer, aggressive move with the foul.
When he's gotten the ball in the second half, he's faced up to the basket. He's made some nice plays. He's dove to the rim. Nice pass by Devontae Graham, and then Jamari Trailer with the quick first step and the explosion.
Dangerous pass they did. Trailer!
What a play. Dwayne Selden doesn't come down with the ball, and Jamari Trailer has been a man in the second half. Over two Mountaineer defenders, throwing it down with tremendous force.
Arcing shot. There's Lindsey with the steal. Numbers, look at this. Medford. Oh, wow. I got a foul on Motley.
steal. Lindsay with some great effort. And look at this. 4 against 1 momentarily. Give it back, I think. They'll go right to the rim in a little dish to Motley. Instead, Motley ends up fouling.
You're not going to play much this year, but guys like you who stay in the program for 4 years wind up being really good players.
Green has it taken away. What a great hustle move by Traylor on the block. Handling, kicks back out. Oubre's 3, and the Jayhawks strike first.
Almost 16 points a game in his last 5.
Big burly bruising forward from the south side of Chicago. Ellis, still 15 to shoot. This is Kelly Oubre Jr. Long 2, knocks it in.
Holland on a shovel. Felix, open look. Rimming off the mark. And it's rebounded by Mason.
Look at Kansas trying to get it back down the floor.
Oubre to the rim.
Pretty.
This half, they trail by 3. It's blocked on the outside. Extending out is Oubre. Oubre on the break. Oubre the bump. He lays it in.
He's got 9 of their 18 points. Mikhailu and Lightfoot follows.
Lightfoot drives, and they call the foul.
Aaron pass. Mikhailu's got it. Gives it up. The lob. Lightfoot!
You can understand Seth taking Bill. Bill's a safe pick.
Here comes Devontae Graham. Behind the back. Gives it up to Lightfoot.
What a play. What a play. Are you serious? Keep thinking about this guy in your first spot. I mean, there's some guys that are automatic.
Lightfoot, yes! Able to throw it down off the bounce from Grant.
Intended for Brown, intercepted by Vick. He finds Lightfoot.
Mayween at Lightfoot, muscles his way up. Lightfoot blocks it again, and it's out of bounds off Mayween.
Well, how about the defense by Mitch Lightfoot?
Same thing. Harris in trouble. What a look to Mitch Lightfoot.
Olsen, and not easy to move the ball against him. Cacklery's out ahead of everybody. Bottled up by Lightfoot, has to kick it out. Sell.
Swatted by Mitch Lightfoot.
Walled up and then timed to send that thing to the third row.
A little bit of everything there for Mitch. The hustle, the athleticism.
They play it all last year, very little. He is the emotional leader of this TCU team. There's a lob!
Lampkin gets caught in no man's land. I think it was the look. Oh.
Tell that was from the moment it left Gabriel's hand. Dotson. Moss, another 3? Yeah.
At least Monmouth is able to run their offense, though, right now. You saw none of that for the first 12 minutes.
Oh, my. 4 for 4. Oh, Hodges being shadowed, and now Dotson steps in the passing lane. Also in, and Isaiah Moss.
Yep, Kansas goes with the 4-guard lineup now with Sosa in the middle.
Dotson lobs it up. Oh, what a catch and slam by DeSosa.
A year ago, Chapman a transfer from Chattanooga, a redshirt junior. Ochai Agbaji, no, but David McCormick emphatically yes.
Sanders has to come off and pick up Agbaji. Agbaji shoots. I thought it was Dotson at first, but it was Agbaji. Good pass.
Cohill from the corner, and their first miss from beyond the arc.
Kansas was fortunate there. They helped off ball side corner.
Boy, how do you slow that guy down? Dotson all the way.
Behind the back, Dotson. McCormick, a 17-footer, and David McCormick.
Couldn't find the ball. The alley-oop. Oh, wow! That was a beautiful thing to watch. Ochai brings the house down.
You
wants for Christmas. 48 years living with me. She deserves anything she wants.
Garrett, nice cut and the bucket off the feed.
How did Richard Pitino let that kid get out of the state? I think the name Stanford, though, excites kids.
And Brown able to answer with a 3-ball of his own.
Drive. Garrett kisses it in, and he's fouled by Osapoy.
Garrett gets him rocking left. As soon as he feels the contact, goes up to finish. If you're going to make that foul, as soon as you hear the whistle, you got to make sure.
Knocked away. Here's Dotson, lightning quick. Brown, big three. Snead couldn't hit. Brown pulls it down. Dotson reverses, spins it in.
And you still have to be smart if you're Tennessee. You want to go at Azubuike when you can, but you don't want to make it a crazed effort. So going at Azubuike may get you a foul. It also gave you up 4, maybe 5 points.
A steal by Garrett. McCormick is the trailer. Garrett does it himself.
No offensive rebounds in this game for TCU.
And a quick shot. Foul. Thought there was some contact on Colburn. Dotson in a crowd. Out. Amos 3. It's a big shot. 3-point game.
This time they did, and that's what happens when you utilize Devon Dotson's speed in the open court. Easy look for Isaiah Moss.
Rides back in. Haley takes a seat.
He's going to hear about that for a while. Dotson accelerating to the rim.
But to your point, handles the contact well. Thought he got fouled, but from the day he's gotten to Kansas, and Bill Self put him in that lineup as a freshman.
He also just pointed at himself. He wants some relief. Ball almost stolen by Winder. They get it back to Collins. He has the ball partially blocked, and on the follow, they score.
Better about playing zone without Julian Wright in the middle of it because how good a passer he is.
Collins for 3.
Mays with the miss in close. Smith has it. And a great look, couldn't cash it in. Mays has it stripped by Collins, who's having a marvelous first half. Trying to do it all by himself, and he does!
Sure, it's not a shot. He can hit it, but it's not a high percentage shot.
Boy, speaking of trails, that man has been a vapor trail.
Missouri to really get on track. Run the weave here. And Collins short pop. He is crafty.
It's offense up off the baseline because they eliminate the best driving lanes on the floor when they play down low. And they've got to get up higher to give their offense more room in which to operate.
Sharon nails a 3-ball like an early dagger. I mean, they're pouring it on the horns early. This is a group of basketball players who get along extremely well with each other. You know, as a coach, you could always tell the relationship among your players, and some of your teams got along better.
He wants Christian Brown to be aggressive. And right there, Brown looking for his offense. Doesn't go down, but he wants to see him take more of those perimeter shots.
Wilson, blocking foul, is going to go against Mahoney.
Into half court. Now Bryce Thompson.
Wilson a 3. And a huge 3 for Kansas.
Boy, how about that screen by McCormick?
And then how about that pass from McCormick and a chance for a 3-point play.
A spin move that will not go. And there's Grady Dick on cue. Here comes Wilson. And 1.
First of all, great lead pass from Kevin McCullough. And then Jalen Wilson goes through not 1 but 2 Southern Utah Thunderbirds.
And 1. And 1. Little handoff. Grady Dick is in the corner, so Jalen Wilson's got all that space to operate.
Player already impacting Kansas in a big way. Wilson off of a nice feed from Bobby Pettiford with the finish off the glass. Well, Bill Self is good as there is coming out of a timeout and setting something up for his team. So this is an isolation for Wilson. Wilson does a good job getting it up the lane for the lob.
Now to 1 challenge shot. That's great defense by the Jayhawks.
Lawson, 15-footer, got it.
Year likely almost got the steal. Spin move. Dedrick Lawson slashed down.
Step back here. Fade away.
Mickelson went for the steal. No, but Diallo is right there. And here comes Diallo. Coast to coast.
The swat, and then the big man taking off. Does he tuck one? He did. He got the left arm tucked back. Watch it. Oh, he posed. Oh. And I think Bill was kind of mad about it a little bit, but then he couldn't help himself. He started laughing.
They're not a great shooting team. They're not the prettiest skilled team. Stephen Hurt couldn't dribble it. Now Graham falls down. Alexander looking a little West Virginia-like this last sequence. A lot of hustle. Green three. Good!
Green guarded three. Doesn't matter. Wow.
Good ball movement. Mayo wide open and buries a three.
On the dunk should have been an and one shot.
He just had to dunk it.